In this video I am going to explain you assignment number 4, projections of plane. For projections of plane I had made this sample planes which are going to be discussed, which are going to be solved in this assignment. Most of the questions are based on these figures only. So I had written the name of every plane in Hindi, like this is a circular plate. It's a circular plate. The plane which we are going to project, in which we are going to create their front view, top view, are having a negligible thickness. They don't have any thickness, so that is why it is called as plane. When there is some thickness, it is called as solid. This is called rectangular plate, rectangular lamina. This is called pentagonal lamina. Every angle is 108 degree, and this is called is isosceles triangle, in which two sides are same. Okay, there is one question in this, so I had made this. And this is hexagonal lamina. 6 sides are there, hexagonal lamina. Okay, so the first question says a rectangular lamina of 60 by 40, like this is your rectangular lamina, and it is saying that this is 60 and 40. It is perpendicular to HP, inclined 30 degree to VP. The side 40 mm is 15 mm in front of VP. So it is said that it is perpendicular to HP, inclined 30 degree to VP. So for perpendicular to HP, your lamina should be something like this. If it is perpendicular to VP, your lamina should be something like this. In this condition, it is also perpendicular to VP, but the side nearer to VP is small one. Here the side nearer to VP is long one. Now for perpendicular to HP, this is the condition. It could be in this condition or in this condition. Both the condition says that the lamina is perpendicular to HP. In order to make an angle with the VP, you can make the angle like this or like this for VP. In this condition, the lamina is perpendicular to VP, but the sides are perpendicular. These two sides are perpendicular, so you can make an angle with the VP by using only the sides would be in the angle with the VP. The lamina would remain perpendicular to VP. The lamina would remain perpendicular to the VP. Only the sides would be in angle with the VP. So in this condition, whatever it is said, the lamina is perpendicular to HP, making an angle with the 30 degree with the VP. So we are going to draw it, and it is also saying that the side length of 40 mm is smaller side is 15 mm in front of the VP. So we would also take care of that. So first of all we will make an XY line and take a distance of 15 mm. With the pencil like this. This is the 15 mm distance. Now the lamina, we are making the lamina in the front view, because in this condition the lamina is like this, and then we have to rotate it. So if you see from the front side, the lamina is visible to visible in the front side. So we will take a point over here, any point, and then we can make 40 by 60 lamina. 40 and it is 60. 40 by 60. You can make the dimension also side by side. Okay, this is given as 40, this is given as 60. So now this is given as 40, so we will complete. The top view of a lamina would remain as a straight line like this. This would look like this. Okay, so we can give the names to this corner. So 1 2 3 and 4. So at the top view, this is 1 dash comma 4 dash, and this is 2 dash comma 3 dash. This point we have to, for making an angle with the VP, we have to just rotate the top view. So the length of the top view, you take any point over here and make an angle 30 degree with the VP. So this would be your 30 degree angle, and take a length of 60. Take a length of 60 and mark all these points as it is. This is 2 comma 3 dash, this is 1 dash comma 4 dash. As it is, we have rotated the top view. So take these points on the upper side. So now it will look like this. The width will be reduced in the front view. As you can see, you can mark all the points again. This would be your 1 and this is 1. So this would be your 1 double dash, 1 double dash. This is 4, this is 4. So this is 4 double dash. This is 2. This is 3, those 3 double dash. This would be your 2 double dash. So in the end, you can write, this is your final front view and top view. This is your top view and this is your front view. The height of the text should be same, either this or this. There should not be any congestion. You should also make the arrows as we have described you in the first assignment. The arrows should look like this. There should not be any wide arrows. This is the wide arrows are not allowed. These were not allowed, and the arrows like this is not allowed. So you should give all the dimensions and all the points everywhere, whatever is required in every question. So this is your question number 1, assignment number 4. Okay, this is your complete answer. Next question, in which it is saying that, it is the second question. It is saying that there is a lamina of 50 and 90, like this is 50 and this is 90. The height is 90 and the width is 50. is rest on HP. The lamina is inclined 40 degree with the HP, 40 degree with the HP, and altitude in the top view is inclined 60 degree to the VP. So it is saying that the lamina is 40 degree with the HP. In this case, if you put your lamina like this would be your perpendicular to HP case. If you put something like this, the lamina is perpendicular to both the planes. In this condition, the lamina is perpendicular to HP as well as VP. It is saying that the lamina is 40 degree with the HP. So first of all, we have to make the lamina something like this, and then first of all we have to make the lamina something like this because we have to make an angle with the HP. So we lie this lamina on the HP, then we lift the front view and make it 40 degree with the HP. Okay, and then it is said the altitude is making 60 degrees, so then we rotate the altitude 60 degree so that the lamina would become at 60 degree with the VP and 40 degree with the HP as well as. These two conditions should be justified. So for that, first of all you have to make the lamina. The lamina size is 50 by 90. So take any distance because there is nothing given that how much distance it is from the XY line. So take any distance and mark their center, and then you need to mark their height. It is of 90 degree. So I am taking only 60 degree, 65 because of the space limitation. You had a big sheet, but actual height is 90. So you make sure you make with the original dimension. So you have to give the dimension also way beyond its actual position. You should write the height as 90. You should give the dimension at some distance from the main line. The width is 50. So this is how a triangular isosceles triangle has been made. So now you take these points on the upper side and you will get the front view. This would be your front view. We have to lift this front view in order to get this lamina at an angle of 40 degree. So you just mark the points. This point are 1, 2, 3. These were the corners. So this would become 1 dash comma 2 dash, and this is 3 dash. Now take any point over here and lift this lamina. So at 40 degree we are required to lift the lamina at 40 degree. So make an angle of 40 degree like this. We had made an angle of 40 degree. Then take a compass, mark the distance of this distance because this is the height, and it should be 90 as well. So make it dark and give the numbers of the respective corners. 3 dash, 1 dash comma 2 dash. So now I had marked all these points to the top view, and now you have to mark the points, respective points, 3 triple dash, and this would be your 2 triple dash, you can say 1 triple dash, 1 triple dash. Okay, now join these points and you will get the top view. You will get the top view. This is your new top view, in which the lamina stands at 40 degree with the HP. 40 degree with the HP. This angle is 40 degree. This angle is 40 degree. In order to rotate this top view, because we are making an angle, this altitude is at 60 degrees, so in order to rotate the altitude in 60 degrees, we have to rotate this box. So first of all, make any line over here at 60 degree. Take any point and make a line. Make a line over here. At 60 degree. Take anywhere point 3 anywhere with this line. This point would be 3 double dash triple dash. Now make a perpendicular line at this point. Now this angle is now 60 degree. This angle is at 60 degree. So we have rotated in the inner side. You can also make it on the outer side also. So if we take 3 dash in inside, then it is rotated straight forward like this. You can also rotate something like this. Okay, so in order to rotate something like this, then the 3 point would come on the outer side. So we had taken on the inside. Now you take your compass and mark all these distances. This distance in this box. Okay, this box, same distance is here on both the side. Now take the pencil. I am using a pencil because it is more light than a pen, so you can see clearly the distance difference of actual figure. Then mark this distance also. You cannot do this assignments without knowing the drafter, so you must have to know the drafter, how to use the drafter. So we had marked this distance over here, and we will get this point 2 double dash and 1 double dash. So when we get this point, just take your scale, your small scale, and join these points. Join this point, you will get the top view at an angle of 60 degree, and it is still at a 40 degree. The lamina is still at 40 degree. So now the third point is you need to lift these points. Always keep checking your drafter is parallel to XY line. It is almost going to be a straight line, so don't worry. So this is the point this is 1, this is 1 dash. You can say 1 dash or 1 double dash. You can write anything, whatever you want. 1 dash, 1 corresponds to 1. Okay, then 2 corresponds to 2 dash, then 3 corresponds to 3 dash. Now you join this 1 2 3. You will get a similar figure as of my figure, because I had taken the less height, as I had limitation in the space, so you will get a similar answer. Okay, now you have made the finally right front view, and this is your top view. You can also give the dimensions for extra accuracy and for better. The more you give the dimension to the sides, the detail you give, there will be more chances of getting good marks. Okay, so this completes your second question. This is all you have to make in this exercise. Okay, question number 2, assignment number 4. Now I am going to discuss the third problem, in which pentagonal plane is there. Pentagonal plane is held on VP on one of its corner. The pentagonal plane is inclined 40 degree to VP and plane is perpendicular to HP. The edge opposite to that corner is perpendicular to the HP. So it is saying that the pentagonal plane is held on one of its corner. Okay. Now the pentagonal plane is inclined 40 degree to VP and plane perpendicular to HP. The edge opposite to that corner is perpendicular to HP. Okay. So basically, if the pentagon is resting like this, like this, in this particular position, the plane is perpendicular to HP and this edge is also perpendicular to HP. He is saying that the one of the corner held on VP, one of its corner, one corner is in the VP and inclined 40 degree with the VP. The plane is perpendicular to HP. Okay, so basically it is in this position. The plane is, I think this this condition, I can also justify this condition, but it should not be there. I can make this condition in this question, but it should be like the plane should be held in HP on one of its corner, like this. The pentagonal plane is 40 degree to view, the plane is perpendicular to HP. So this should be HP. The one of its corner should be on HP like this. So the edge opposite to this corner is perpendicular to HP. So first of all you have to make this pentagon like this. In this condition it is on the one corner is in the HP and another corner, if you rotate this plane at 40 degree, so and keeping this point in the VP, so you can justify both the condition. The plane would be in 40 and this point would be in VP, so we can generate this question, but this is somehow some complexity has been increased because of this statement that this corner is also in the VP. So we can put that in VP. Okay, first of all you position your pentagon like this and then you rotate it at an angle of 40 degree. Okay, so for this you have to make your pentagon on the upper side of the XY line. Okay, so the edge of the pentagon is 30 mm. So you make any line, perpendicular line at 30 mm. This is your 30 mm. In this question the XY line should be made after you generated the pentagon. The reason is simple, because you have to put one corner in the XY line, so you cannot find the corner before you make the pentagon. You can't find that corner, so you should make the XY line after you have completed the making of this pentagon. This is 108 degree, so this is 100 and this is 108. Okay, so this would be your pentagon. This is 108. Okay, always remember you need to make 108, and when it has been completed you need to check it. Okay, make the 30 degree over here, 30 degree over here, then put again in this on this arc. Take another arc like this and cut the another arc with this 30 mm. So join all these points. Now the XY line would become at this position. I am making the XY line with the red color so that you can justify this is our XY line. Okay, you complete the pentagon by joining all these points. This pentagon, this side is perpendicular and it is resting on XY line, and one point is this edge, the corner which is this corner. We will make the top view, then I will tell you how to keep this corner with the VP. How do we can keep the corner with the VP? So this is our, you put this point downside and you darken its top view. The top view, it just look like a simple line. It's just a simple line. Name the points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be 1 dash, this would be 2 dash comma 5 dash, this would be 4 dash comma 3 dash. Now we have to rotate this plane and keep this point 1 in the xy line. In the xy, this is our xy line. Okay, so you have to keep this in angle of 40 degree. So take any point over here, make an angle of 40 degree, make an angle of 40 degree over here. Okay, now you take this compass and mark the points like this distance from this point to this point, and this distance. Okay, so we have to rotate the top view only, so you just need to dark this top view. Now we have rotated the top view. This point is in the top view, so this would be 1 dash, and this point is 2 dash comma 5 dash, and this would be 3 dash comma 4 dash. Similarly, we have to lift these points on the upper side. And make a parallel line to these levels, to this point, because it remains in the same level. The plane level would not be changed. So when you are seeing from the front side, this is your 1, this point would become 1 double dash, and you see from the front side, this is your 5, this would be your 5 double dash, this would be your 2 double dash. Now this would be your 3 double dash, and this would be your 4 double dash. All these point you need to mark it. Okay, now you join this point and you will get the front view. You will get the front view. The question is right, but little bit more complex, because it is considering both conditions by keeping the one corner in HP, another corner is in VP. So you make sure you understand completely. This corner is in the VP, this corner means 5 corner is in the HP. The plane is perpendicular to HP. One corner is in the VP, one corner is in the HP. The plane is perpendicular to HP. So this completes your front view and top view. Just write it, front, top view. Okay, this is your front and top view. This completes your question number 3 of assignment number 4. Okay, thank you. Now I am discussing about a problem in hexagonal plane, hexagonal lamina. In this problem it is said, question number 4, regular lamina hexagonal burns on one of its sides such that the lamina is inclined 45 degree to the HP. The nearest corner to the VP is 15 mm away from the VP. Draw its projection. So it's simple question. You need to make an angle with the HP. In order to make an angle with the HP, you need to make it parallel with the HP. Then you lift the front view and you will get the angle with the HP. You can get two position like this. If you lift it like this, then it would come on its corner. If you make something like this, then you lift, it will come on its edge. Then it is saying that it is resting on its edge, on one of its side on HP. So you have to make something like this first, then you lift it. So it is also said that you need to keep one corner 15 mm away from VP. So for any sort of hexagon, you need to take the and you need to make a circle with the radius of the the side length of hexagon. Like if it is 30 mm, then you have to take the radius of the circle as 30 mm. Just make a circle with radius equal to the side of the hexagon. Okay, then you have to make the center line. Okay, if you want to if you want to make a hexagon something like this, so you have to make your compass over here. If you want to make a hexagon like this, then you have to put your compass over here. Means when you want to make this corner of a hexagon, then put your compass and measure up to its radius. Cut the circle over here and over here, and put on opposite side. Cut the circle over here and over here. Now you join it and you will get the perfect hexagon. If you join carefully, then all the sides will become 30 mm automatically. Exactly all the sides would come at an distance of 30, and every angle between the sides are 120 degree. You need to maintain a 15 mm distance from XY line. Then you take a 15 mm distance like this, and then you make a XY line, because it is given that you have to maintain this distance of 15 mm from XY line of this apex. Now you lift these points to make its front view. We just need to make this plane angle with the HP. That's our question. 1 2 3 4 5 6. This would become 1 dash comma 6 dash, 2 dash comma 5 dash. This would be 3 dash comma 4 dash. Now you make any point and make an angle of, it is saying that 45 degree. So make an angle of 45 degree. This is 40 and this is 45, and make a line over here with a pencil, with a light pencil, just for the For the help, mark these points on this line. This would be your rotated front view. This would be your rotated front view. You need to darken this front view first. This is your front view, and you need to keep in mind. And this is your front view again. We have rotated the front view, and it is at angle with the HP now. 2 dash comma 5 dash. This is 3 dash comma 4 dash. This angle is at 60 degree, 45 degree, 45 degree. Now you need to put these points downside, and you complete the hexagon as earlier in the case of pentagon. So just need to mark the points only. This would be 1 double dash, this would be 6 double dash, this would be 2 double dash, this would be 5 double dash, this would be 4 double dash, this would be 3 double dash. Now you join it, so its width will be little bit reduced, and you will get some distorted type of shape in the top view. So this would complete your fourth question in this plane assignment. This completes your fourth question in this plane assignment. This is your top view. This is your front view. This length is given to you. You need to give its measurement also. The measurement line should be parallel to the actual length. So this completes your question number 4 of assignment 4. Okay, thank you. Now I am solving the question number 5. It is saying that a regular pentagon sides 30 mm side resting on one of its side with its surface 45 degree with the HP. Draw its projection when the side in the HP makes 30 degree angle with the VP. So it is saying that it's resting on its side, okay, making an angle 45 degree with the HP, and draw its projection when this side make an angle 30 degree with the VP. So first of all you have to make the pentagon something like this, then you lift the pentagon so that it would come on its side, and then you make an angle of 45 degree then 30 degree. So it is the same question with this second question type. So you need to make the pentagon first. For that, the side of the pentagon is 30 mm, okay. Take any distance from XY line because nothing is given as for any you can assume the distance from the XY line. So this would be 108 degree. Now you take a pencil and make a helping line over there. Make this line as 30. Make another angle over here. This is 100, this is 108. Then make a line over here, and this should not, it should be for 30 mm. Now take your compass and put your compass, mark up to 30 mm, make an arc over here. Then put your compass over here, measure up to 30 mm and cut the same arc. Take, join these distances and you will get a perfect pentagon of each side equal to 30 mm. Each side will become equal to 30 mm, and every angle you are getting is 108 degree. Okay, now then you will get, you need to find out its front view like this. You need to mark the points. This is 1 2 3 4 5. This would be 1 dash comma 2 dash comma 5 dash. This would be 3 dash comma 4 dash. Now you make at a line at an angle of 45 degree, because the lamina is making an angle of 45 degree with the HP. This is 40 and this is 45. Now you make a line over here, mark this distance on this line. This should be equal to this distance, and mark this distance also. Now you dark the points. This would be your 1 dash, this would be your 2 dash comma 5 dash, this would be your 3 dash comma 4 dash. So this is your first front view, this is your second front view. You have to use a blue pen. Now you draw the points to the bottom side. One thing we had done wrong over here. We had marked 2 at wrong position. This is not the position of 2. 2 would be nearer to 1. So this will be your 2 5 location. So just make it down, then you make a parallel lines over here like this. Okay, I think I am explaining everything, and you can make easily 1 1 1 1 double dash 2 2 2 double dash 5 5 double dash. This is 4 double dash, this is 4, this is 3 3 double dash. Join all these points and you will get a top view, which you have to rotate like you have done in the isosceles problem. Now it's a double angle question, so you have to rotate the box. You have to rotate the box itself. So the angle which it is saying have to make with the VP is 30 degree only. So take any point and make an angle of 30 degree. 30 degree is very low angle, so you take as far as possible. Then you have to take a line over here. Take any point like this point as one double dash. Okay, one double dash. Then you have to make a perpendicular over this one double dash. You need to rotate the box, then you align this scale to this line, okay, and make the drafter tight. Okay, I am making the box with the pencil. Take a scale and measure this distance, mark it over here, and the same you will get the same distance on the other side. Now again take a pencil, make a parallel lines like this in order to rotate this box. You need to take the height of this box like this from 1. This is the height, and take a pencil again and close this box like this. You need to measure other distance also. This 2 distance, this is required, and this distance which is of 3, is required. This is what you will get. You need to rotate this, so you should because we are rotating the side at 30 degree, so we have to keep this side at 60 degree, because if we want to make this side at 30 degree, we need to keep this at 60 degree. If we make this distance, this angle would become 60 degree, so we have to rub this and make it again at 60 degree. You can understand what I am saying, because when you rotate your axis at 60 degree, the base side would become at 30 degree. This is your 60 degree angle. So we are rotating the axis at 60 degree. Okay, this is the point 1 again. Okay, let us assume it is a same point. You can take it, and then you need to align your scale something like this. And take your pencil, mark this distance on both the side. Okay, and then you have to extend this line. Take a pencil and measure this distance, this height. Okay, this distance over here. Now you take compass again and find out this distance. The same is on this side. So opposite points. This will become 2 dash, 2 double dash. This is 3 double dash. This is 4 double dash. All these points are marked on this box. Okay, then you need to join these points. You need to make the base side at 30 degree. So if the axis is at 60 degree, the base would become at 30 degree. This angle, the base angle would become at 30 degree. If this is 60 degree, then the base would become at 30 degree automatically. So that is the procedure. So you can follow any way to do this. And we lift the points. Now make parallel lines on these points. Okay, now mark. This is 1, then this is 1 double dash, 1 triple dash. Okay, this is 5, this is 5 triple dash. This is 4, 4 is here, 4 triple dash. This is 2, 2 is here, 2 triple dash. This is 3, 3 is here, 3 triple dash. Now you join all the points. Okay, you will get a pentagonal shape like this from the front side. From the front side you will see this sort of shape. The pentagon is resting like this. Resting like this. If you see from the front side, it will look like this. If you see from the top side, it look like this. This is your pentagonal plate, and this completes your answer. You can give the dimension over here because this is a true length. Of the pentagon. So the true length would be 30. Okay, and you can write again. The height of the text should not exceed more than 5 mm. Okay, this completes your question number 5. Okay, thank you.
उसके फीचर्स नहीं होते.
Okay, now this is your 6th question. I am making the 6th question. This is the second last question. In this question it is said that a hexagonal lamina resting on one of its side, the opposite parallel side is 25 mm above the HP and in the VP. So it is saying that something like this. It said that the opposite side is 25 mm above. It is resting on its side. Said that this side is 25 mm above, and it is also lies in the VP. You have to rotate it and lie this side in the VP. Are you able to understand? This question says that this side which is parallel, which is at this position, is 25 mm above the HP and is parallel to the VP. So this is the position. If this is HP and VP, this lamina is resting like this. One side is parallel to HP, one side is parallel to VP, something like this. So for this we have to make the hexagon something like this. Then we put it at a height of 25 mm, and then we rotate the lamina to VP. Okay, let's see it. So the side length of the hexagon is given to you. It is at 25. The side of the hexagon is not given to you. The side could be assumed as 30 mm. You can take 30 mm hexagon, or you can take 20 mm because of space restrictions. I am taking only 20 mm side of hexagon. Okay, the height is not given in the question, you can assume it. Okay, now you take the compass, measure the radius and mark from this side. Okay, from this like this. Keep your compass over here, mark here and here. Now you join it. You will get a perfect hexagon of side 20 mm only. In order to make the front view, mark their corners 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 corners are there. This is 1 dash comma 6 dash, 2 dash comma 5 dash, this is 3 dash comma 4 dash. So this is your front view. This is your front view. Now you have to keep the one side at an height of 25 mm. So you take the height of 25 mm and make this plane. Okay, and take a compass over here, mark any point here, then measure the distance of this and this. Take the compass and mark this distance over this line. Okay, join these 2 points, mark this distance also. Now you had raised the front view so that this line will be at 25 mm height from the ground. This height is 25 mm. This is 25 mm height from the ground. So mark the points like this is 1 dash comma 6 dash, this is 2 dash comma 5 dash, this is 3 dash comma 4 dash. So now you have to generate the top view. It is the center point. It is coming out to be there is some error due to our line work. It has generated a small error, so you have to keep in mind that there should not be any sort of that error. Now you mark this point 1 6, this is 1 double dash 6 double dash, this is 5 5 double dash, this is 2 double dash, this is 3 double dash, this is 4 double dash. Join these points and you will get the you will get something like this. And then you have to rotate this box to this line, XY line, so that this line would come at this position. Okay, then you mark it here. Okay, take a compass and measure this total length of the box, total length. Okay, mark it over here, the total length, and then you mark this distance 1 over here, same distance over here. We are generating this line to this point. Okay, then you extend this box, and the height of this box is this much. This is the height of this box, like this. this would become the height of the, we have rotated the box to this level, to this xy plane. So mark these points also. So this would be your 1 double dash, this would be your 6 double dash. Okay, then 1, this would be your 2 double dash, then 3 double dash, this is 4 double dash, and this is 5 double. We have done nothing, we have rotated the box to this position. Okay, now join this, same exact same top view you will get. You will get this view. Now you lift these points on the upper side also. So you can see this is 6, this is 6, this is 6 triple dash, this is 1, this is 1 triple dash, this is 2, this is 2 triple dash, this is 3, this is the 3 and 1 collides over here, 3 triple dash, and 4, this is 4 triple dash, same thing, and this is 5 triple dash. Now you join it and you will get a front view. Like this. So this is a connected front view and top view, connected with each other. This is your final answer, and you can write your front and top. Okay, so this is a position, you can understand it is something like this. This is the position of the, so whatever the point which is at xy line, which you can find on the top view over here, will be shown, if you see from the front side, it will be shown on the up of the topmost corner. This is our top view and this will become your front view. This is 1 dash 6 dash, this would become 1 triple dash 6 triple dash. So this you have to keep in mind. This completes your 6th question. Okay, thank you. Now I am discussing the last question of this assignment number 4. In this question, it is given that there is a circle of 50 mm diameter resting on HP. One end of its diameter AC is 30-degree inclined with the HP and 45-degree inclined with the VP. So the same thing is, it's a double inclination. It is a sort of this circular plate, and you can say one condition is that it is at 30-degree with the HP and 45-degree with the VP. First of all, you need to make it parallel with the HP, then make an angle with the HP, then make an angle with the VP. So this would be in a 3-stage question. So simply you have to start with a circle. We need to keep a pen inside this compass so that we can make a proper circle. It is given that the diameter is 50, so take the radius as 25 and make this circle like this. Okay, now take a pencil and make a axis like this and close this circle in a box. And join their diagonals. You will get a angle of 45-degree. It's basically a virtual corners of this circle, and it will help to generate ellipse. In the next stage, we have divided this circle in several parts: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now you project these points on the upper side like this. So this would be your this would be your front view. Up to this is your front view, and this is your 1 dash, comma 2 dash, comma 8 dash. This is 3 dash, comma 7 dash. This is 4 dash, comma 6 dash. This is 5 dash. Now you have to rotate it with a 30-degree with the HP. 30-degree with the HP. You may make any point and make an angle of 30-degree. Degree is this. 30-degree with the HP. Take the length. This length would become 50 because of diameter. Take this length, and that has to be equal to this length. As you can see, it is equal. And take this length on both sides like this, and put your compass over here, mark it here. Then take the center distance, center line. This would be like this, and mark all the points. This is 1 dash, 2 dash, comma 8 dash. This is 3 dash, comma 7 dash. This is 4 dash, comma 6. This is 5 dash. Now bring these points on the downside. Same thing is there, only the number of points have been increased in this question because of the circle. You can make a 30-60 division also, so the points will be increased. In that case, this would be your 1 double dash, this would be your 2 double dash, this would be your 8 double dash, this is 3 double dash, this is 7 double dash, this is 6 double dash, this is 5 double dash, and this is 4 double dash. Join all these points by using a dotted method. First use simple dots with your pencil and then dot these dots to make as perfect as possible ellipse. You need to make it continuous, this ellipse. Add an arbitrary shape so that you have to make with the freehand drawing, freehand joining of this point, and you will get this ellipse. Now again we have to rotate this ellipse at an angle of 45 degree. This again is 30 degree, the angle is 30 degree, 30 degree, and we have to rotate this diameter. It is saying that its diameter 45 degree. This point is saying that this is resting on a point A, so you have to mention this point as A and C. Okay, this is point C. C dash, this is A dash. Okay, AC. So he is saying that you have to rotate this at an angle of 45 degrees. So just take any point over here, make a 45 degree line, this is 40, this is 45. Okay, then make a line over here, then take any point as a 0.5 double dash or A. Now take your scale and make it parallel to the scale and tight your screw. Take your pencil and make a horizontal line, then measure these points like this on this side and this on this side, same distance. And for internal, this is also there, you need to mark it over here and over here. Then you extend these lines, make sure it is parallel like this, tight your screw, make a parallel line like this. Okay, then measure the length, this 1.5, this 1.5 should be like this. So take your scale, make a parallel line over here like this, parallel over here. Okay, Now you have to measure this points also. From the bottom it is at this location, and for 3 you need to measure this distance. And for this point 4 you need to measure this distance from this point and this point. Take a pencil over here and make a parallel lines like this. Okay, then mark your points like this is 5, this is your 4 double dash, this is your 3 double dash, this is your 2 double dash, this is your 1 double dash, it means C. Now this point would be 8 double dash, this point would be 7 double dash, this is 6 double dash. Now you join the same thing as in previous you have done with the dash point method. You have to join all the points and make it dark. So you will get a perfect top view. Now you have to make the front view also. Now you take your scale and extend these points like this for 28, for 37, for 46. So extend these points 6, 5, 4, like this 3, this is 2, this is 8, 7. Okay, all these points have been raised. Now this is 6, so take 6 over here, this is 6 triple dash. Now 5 goes the bottom, 5 triple dash. This is 4 is there, 4 triple dash. 8 is there, 8 triple dash. Now again 3 4 5. Now 7 goes up to this level, this is 7 triple dash. Again 3 is at this level, 3 triple dash, and 2 goes up to this, 2 triple dash. 1 goes like this, 1 triple dash. Now when you get all these points, you need to join the curve. Seven is not this, 7 is in this condition, 7 is here, this is 7 triple dash. So the approximate curve you will get will look like this. The more points you had, the more better curve you will get. 4 4 8 8 5 5 7 7, this is 7. Okay, 6 7 8 9 8 1 2 3 4 5. This is your answer. This is your front view. This is your front and top, and you have to give the dimension of the circle also. The diameter is given to you as 50. Okay, so this is your complete assignment number 4. This is question number 7. This is question number 7, and all the 7 questions have been done all together in this video. I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 all I have completed, and you have to think more this type of questions, and you will get a similar question in the examination, and you have to solve this question by your hand. You will be able to understand how I had made, and try to make this sort of small uh, small piece of plates so that you can understand better. Okay, so that's all for this video. I will meet you in the next part. Okay, thank you.